See right there? That's you. You look really stupid, just so you know. I'm Seth Rigby. Welcome to my idea area. This is called my idea area because I come up with ideas in it. But I also come up with ideas in there sometimes, but only on Wednesdays. Today is Friday. Although I will admit I do tend to, break the rules a bit on Sundays and go in there, but only like from time to time, very rare. You all know what like a store is. You walk in, you buy stuff, you leave. There are stores and they are competing. Some have better products, some have better customer service, some have absolutely nothing different from one another, but they still compete. But the one thing that stores are completely ignoring is the fact that they all have the same design. Aisle and then another aisle, and then it gets boring after a while just seeing aisles, because at some point funny thing, a while ago my dad and I were going to buy my mom blueberry pie at, I believe, Whole Foods. And we accidentally walked into Market Basket instead, and we didn't realize until 10 minutes later when we realized that every single product had Market Basket on it. And the reason that we didn't realize it was because, again, all stores had the exact same layout. But there's a way that we can change it. Behold, this is just the document that I put my idea on. The point is, what if we made stores into a maze? So let's say you're a customer. You walk in and then you go into the start of the maze. You have to find milk, but it takes a while to look through the milk. That will take up more time, but as a trade-off, all the products in the store would cost less. And here's the best part. We have a system that makes it so they are able to be guided through the maze. They can pay extra or some fee per store visit, or maybe a monthly subscription, I don't know, to get either an app on their phone, or we just give them an iPad or touchscreen or something like that, and it will have a map of the maze, and they're able to use it to go around and find what they're looking for. It would probably also have the locations of everything, like dairy, grains, stuff like that, or more specifics as stores have. But even with a literal guide for the maze, it would be a bit hard for the customers to know which route will save them the most time, because they're not able to really plan out every single decision that they make to be the most efficient. We're not robots. We would also make it so customers could pay extra to have the touchscreen or app or whatever allow them to enter in everything that they need, either specifics or just like general things like milk, orange juice, meat, hot dogs, stuff like that. And the system would chart out the best possible path to be the most time efficient for them. Obviously, this would probably be a bit costly, but the main problem that we encounter is that if someone were to just be like, hey, I'm really tired of this system, I want to make it so everyone has the map. So they take a photo on their phone, post it on Inger or OnlyFans, and then everyone would know the map of the maze. That would be a problem. In addition to that problem, we have another problem. Employees. They would probably need their own map to get to where they need to go, and then also bring everything. Like, one of the benefits of aisles is that it's easy to go through with a big cart. That would be a lot harder in a maze, because you would have to make a lot of really tight turns, and then also avoid people who are just putting their carts in the middle of the aisle. What are you doing? Just put it to the side. It's not that hard. So it would be very difficult for employees to get work done. We have a simple solution for this. For both problems, actually. Basically, the maze changes. There would be employees that would go around from time to time, maybe every hour or so, and move wall parts of the maze from one place to another. We could either tell them what to do, where to put them, or which ones to move, or we just have them decide for themselves. They could maybe use an app to guide them, I don't know. And then we would also make it so employees are the only ones who are able to unlock the wall parts. So they would be given their own key, they could put it in, unlock. If they're moving it, they can pick it up, they can put it on, they can extend its wheels, because it will be locked in a position, so even if it has wheels on it, people won't be able to move it unless it's unlocked. If they want to move it, they can put it on the wheels and wheel it over somewhere else and then lock it in position. But if they're just trying to, restock part of an aisle, they can sort of use it like a garage door and pick up a handle at the bottom and then raise it up, lock it in the raised up position, and bring the car through. And this would also make it so we have more employment opportunities, because we can have some people who are going around the store moving the walls and other people restocking them. On the apps or touchscreens that people are using, the store would update in real time so that you can actually see where you're going. We'd probably also have to make it so, the application doesn't accidentally box some people into a corner. Like, they have to make it so there are no dead parts of the store. There always has to be a path to one part of the store. So it would probably be best to have an AI system plan out where the walls are going to be moved, rather than, have some random people just boxed into like the dairy section of the store for an hour and have no escape. The application would also, detect when you've been in the store for an hour, so that, if you are lost, someone can, get you and be like, hey, you good? Now, the best part about this store is that it would be very advertisable. You could be like, hey, we've got the maze store. You can have fun in the maze and get lost and get your groceries at the same time. Wouldn't that be a pretty cool thing to do with your friends? We wouldn't have to be like, oh, we have the best deals, and also every other company has the best deals, but we have the best deals. No, you can be completely different from all the other stores. Obviously, there are problems with this idea, but if you have any other add-ons or thoughts about this idea, you can leave a comment. I will be reading them, and if there are enough additions or other ideas for this idea, I will make another video talking about this. Make sure to subscribe. YouTube statistics show that no one is subscribed ever. So be sure to do that and be the first person to ever subscribe in YouTube history. Thank you, and I was about to say stay poggers, but I can't think of a funny bit. Oh, look at this. Look, hang on. How do I zoom in? Oh, okay, there it is. Alright, look at this. I've got a tech deck. It's a kind of shaped weird. It's kind of shaped funny, like you see a little ridge. It's a Homer Simpson Tech Deck. I don't know why I got it. I don't know how I got it. I don't know when I got it. All I know is I've got it, and I want to master it. I want to master the Homer Simpson Tech Deck. Alright, that's the funny bit. Bye.